Well, the wind is starting to pick up, and we're starting this vlog literally at dark. It's about 7:30 outside. The sun is setting. We have been in pure storm mode. We have a trailer, like the one that we haul all the time. They're saying this is a once in a very rare storm that's coming through the south. Now, we get storms all the time in the spring, but I don't know why this one's so much different and so much worse, but it's caused a lot of problems. So we went on and hooked this up to my truck just so it wouldn't fly off. My truck actually got hit because of this wind with the basketball goal. It actually fell on it and busted my hood. I mean, of all things, you know how crazy that is. But we've kind of moved some stuff underneath the carport. We've kind of hunkered down everything that we could. You can check on the Max Life Misty's channel. We had another lamb, and I'll show it to you tomorrow if we can get to it. But Lamb, which is the one that we bottle fed, the one that's kind of like Misty's baby, we actually put in the barn with her new baby. She had a baby yesterday, and with this storm like it is and how dangerous they're projecting it to be, the lamb was real small, doing great. I mean, no problem, but so fragile. We don't want just the weather just to annihilate the baby and the mama. So we did put them in the barn. The pigs are fine. The two big mama pigs, that if they do have babies, they're in the barn. All the other lambs are okay. The cows we decided to put with their babies and not try to milk in the morning because of the dangers of the weather. And the way they're talking, it's gonna be bad. So we've got the solar generators ready, we've got the propane generator ready, and we're hunkering down and seeing what the next few hours hold. So it's the next morning. I've already done all my chores. We've tried to get up early and get them done. But you see the clouds are still rolling in pretty heavy. It's not supposed to hit here until around 9:30, and from 9:30 on the whole day. It's supposed to be 100% thunderstorms, tornado warnings, chance of hail. So it's just supposed to be a pretty bad day. So we're gonna kind of keep an eye on it. We have chicks hatching, which is kind of unique. We gotta figure that out, make sure the power doesn't get lost. We also have the generators like we've talked about before, so we can hook them back up. But everything on the farm was safe this morning. No problems there. I'm kind of glad. I'm so thankful that at least if the storm does come in, it's daylight. So usually our storms come in at night. I don't know why it is, but it just seems like all our major storms come in at night. So I am thankful at that facet that if something is coming, and as bad as they're saying this storm is that it's actually coming in the day. So I'll be able to kind of keep an eye on it, and if we need to get to a safe place, we can. But I think we're in for a long day. Listen to the wind. I don't know if you can see the wind from the trees just whistling. I have a thing on my wind block. I have a wind blocker on this camera, so I imagine it's hard to hear, but it is literally windy. I mean, look at the clouds, how fast they're moving. Just crazy weather.
Stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away, show us where we are. What makes the
y'all, come on, let's
go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights.
What truly is so heartbreaking is you see the storm is gone. I mean, it came crazy, bad weather, and then now the sun is shining. And look, I mean, our dam is busted. We lost about 3 or 4 trees, but overall our house is standing, everybody's okay. But about 20 to 30 minutes from us, so far they have about 16 to 17 dead. And that's so heartbreaking, man. And when I see the sun out, it makes me just want to tear up, because we look out and we're like, man, thank you that we're okay. Thank you that everything's okay. Yes, we've got some, damage to a pond, but there's communities that are literally right next to us, what we would consider neighbors, that are just decimated, and their homes decimated. There was an RV park decimated, and they said there could be upwards of 16 to 17 so far that's already been known to not make it. We're so blessed, but at the same time, we have to pray for these families who have just lost so much. And hopefully we can find a way to serve that community and do more for them. It's still very windy from the last few days of storms. We still have the trailer hooked up. We actually need to get unloaded. But I want to show you, it's amazing how animals or something. So during the storms, you know, we put a top over the pig barn, knew the pigs were fixing to have babies. And one of my mamas literally broke out. And she broke out, and I told Misty, I said, I know what she's trying to do. She's trying to place to bed. She doesn't want to have babies in that barn. This mama has had 4 sets of babies and not once in the barn. And we were trying to make her have the best, you know, the best situation, period. No rain, no weather. Torrential storms coming through, and I knew she was fed up a baby. And I told Misty she got out, and you watch if she doesn't have a baby. This morning when I did my chores, it was too dark. I couldn't really see. Hey, where's your shoes?
I found them too.
What'd you do with them?
They will take them. Not know where they are.
Well, we need to find them.
I didn't know.
So this morning when I did chores, I saw her down in the very bottom, what we call the bottom woods of the forest. And there's where some old limbs that fell. And it actually is a very low spot. It's actually where we keep our boar when we're not breeding and during breeding season. And I knew when I didn't see her, that's where she was. And guess what? She'd had her babies. Now, I've not checked on her. I don't know how many babies she's had because it was too dark. You know, when I do chores at 4 or 5 in the morning, I can't see. Look at the wind. Look, this is Lamb's baby right there. So we have had a successful breeding season with the lambs to where actually the lamb that started the whole thing is back around to where she's supposed to have other babies in another month. She's the next one we're watching. So we have had a very successful lambing season. There's 2 right there. That was the first 2. And then we had that one. Then we had this one. And then we had lambs. So we have had a very successful lambing season with no problems whatsoever. Now, back to the pigs. Let's go look at the pigs. Go see if we can count how many babies she had. This is only one mama, Ginger. The other mama, Oreo, is still in the barn. Hopefully she won't break out too. I'll show you. We spent all that time putting a roof on, tightening all the structure for them to literally break out. Unbelievable. Are you going to see how many piglets? You may not want to pull down there because you're going to make a mess. It is wet. You may want to walk. Yeah, flooded. I think we're going to walk. Misty may ride, but it rained so much that I honestly believe that she will not get stuck, but she'll make a huge mess. Look at our onions. They made it through the storm. It doesn't look as good. The potatoes are not up yet. Here, they're up on the other bed, but they're not up here. Before all the rain, we were able to fish a little bit. We were able to till the gardens and get them ready, make sure everything was planted right. We did all the things we needed to do. So it's been a successful few days, even previous to this monster storm. And luckily, prayerfully, thankfully, we didn't see the damage. And again, I hate for the ones that actually saw so much damage, and we're gonna help out. I know Misty talked about it in her video. We're gonna be helping as much as we can, give some furniture, give some clothing, some financial help. We want to be able to support families who had just went through some major problems. And if we can do that, that's what I believe we're called to do. All right, so you see the pig forest, you see the barn, the back gate where they ripped it. They were supposed to stay up here and have babies that way. And this is where she came. I see her over here. Now she may be too far. I may have to actually get in the forest to see how many babies she's had. There she is, see her? She's laid up over there on the tree stump. I see 1, 2 babies. I can't see what's behind it. So I'm gonna jump over there and see if I can find how many babies she had. Nosy. I think we have a bunch of pigs, don't we? Too many. This rooster, I guess because this had to be survival rooster, it will watch. See look. All right, let's see how many pigs she's got. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 piglets. Look at that. She's always been a successful breeder. She's been a great mama. Now why she wanted to leave a big barn to come over here is just unbelievable. So we had 9 more piglets.
And Oreo.
So that's 13
Oreo
piglets.
hasn't delivered yet.
Yeah, hopefully she won't break out of the barn. We spent all that time and money putting a shelter over them to protect them and make them feel like
hay
they're...
or anything. She comes down here in the mud.
Gosh, they like bother me. They're like attacking my legs.
Look, Jennings, look.
You like pigs, Jen? We have all of these that we're actually going to be the next ones that we market. All 5 of these, and then there's one mama. Yeah, that's the mama that we did not want to deliver, but she delivered those 4. But these 5 here are all market pigs, basically. One I know is sold. The other ones we'll pretty much keep for ourselves. Misty says she may sell 1 more. I don't know, because we really don't. I don't know if we need 4.
I don't know. We're almost. I mean, we're
not out of sausage.
The American guinea hogs that we just put up. I mean, you'd be surprised how much sausage we've already ate out of that.
I mean, she acts like we're a big family of 8 or something. So we may keep 3 or 4. I don't know. 1 is definitely sold to another family. And then from there, we'll figure out what we're going to do with the other. I know we'll keep 3, but we may sell 1 more. So, hey, you know what? Through all the craziness, all the rains, all the issues, tornadoes in our area, God's been good to us. And we were able to have a lamb, made it safe. We were able to have a set of hogs or another set of piglets, all 9 accounted for. So it's a blessing. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. I mean, look at the rain and water. I mean, look at this. It shows how much rain we've had. This is a forest and it's full of water. It shows how much rain actually fell. Our pond is way up, way over where it needs to be. So I'm so thankful that everything here is safe. Misty's over there fighting with the chicken. Look at her. She don't know we're filming her. She's fighting with the chicken. Look. She's fighting with the chicken. Look at her. She's fighting with the chicken. Don't tell her we're watching her. Jennings, don't tell her. Don't tell her we're watching her. You know there's a fence between you and that chicken, right? Hey, you know there's a fence there? We got you trying to fight the chicken.
Trying to let him know who the boss is.
Yeah. That's funny.
Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside?
So all that's left is Oreo. She's really, really close. This is where they broke out. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, just ripped 4 boards off and just knocked them out. I walked up yesterday morning and look at all these pigs. They were all sitting inside here. Everyone look, watch, like he was doing. And at first we thought, well, maybe they broke in to get to a feed or something like that, and that was not the case. Actually, it was the other way around. She broke out. All the boards were busted out the other way. So, of all things, we fixed our shelter, make it nice, and it doesn't even matter. Because she wanted to have the babies in the middle of a storm in the rain. So in our creek, we have a minnow trap. And Jennings wants to go check it, so we're gonna go check it right quick. You think you got any minnows?
Pretty bit. I think you had pretty bit.
The other day you had crawfish, didn't you?
Yeah.
Let's go see if we can check it. It's amazing how life changes. I remember doing the same thing with Aiden 10 years ago, you know, and oh, it's kind of depressing because time just flies by. Hold on, it could be snaky. Let me get it.
What's this?
What's got washed down here? All this rain has actually got his minnow trout washed. Let's see if we can find it. Here's the creek on this side of the property. And dude, with all that rain, I think your minnow trout got washed down here somewhere. Then we're gonna find it. Let's see if we can find it. I don't see it in the creek. The minnow trout may be gone down 20 miles from us. I sure don't see it. Let's see. Watch out. Look at this. This shows how much rain we got. Look at this. It caved in this culvert, washed out this road.
Oh wow.
I don't see your minnow trout, baby. At all.
No, we're not gonna be here.
I think we're gonna be looking for another minnow trout.
Oh, I think that is.
Where? Where?
I have a ton of dirt on them. So that one.
No, that's not it. That's a piece of wood. Come on, buddy. I don't see it. We'll have to get you another one. These are those summer fields that I was telling you about that we just started working on over the last few months. And they're coming along really well. They flood pretty easy, so we're not going to use them during the winter months or the rainy months, but we'll use them during the summer months. And you can see the grass is really doing well, taking off. We've got to finish a little bit more fencing, but it's been raining like crazy. We have not done it yet, so we got to finish that.
How come the trees gets undressed when it's cold?
Last thing I want to show you, I don't know if I've shown you this yet actually. I told you I was building a corral up here, and you saw the wood, but I don't know if you actually saw the corral built. I'm not done. I've got 2 more swing gates to put in, and 1 more oak gate opener on here that I need to put in. Sorry about the wind, guys. This storm brought in a ton of wind. But look at this. So I've got 1 catch pin over here, and then 1 catch pin right here. I put the smaller gates in so that way I can open it and actually hit right there where I can back a trailer in here if I was loading up. See if you can open that, buddy. So instead of having 1 big 12-foot gate right here, I put an 8 and a 4, so that way I can open this, close this, and not hit my run. This is a swing gate, so basically when you start corralling them around in here and you move them, that swing gate is behind them and it swings them right into the chute, and we can work them, we can palpate, check mamas, all that kind of stuff. And then we can either run them back into where they're at, run them into the secondary one, or literally load them if we had to load them. So I'm real pleased with this. For years we've been working cattle in a very abbreviated version of this, so to have something a little bit nicer, a little bit bigger, makes me excited. I can open this back gate, they can go in this beautiful field here. Look how good that grass is looking, but they can go in there. So I mean, there's so many ways I can work them from this point on, and also load them easily. I mean, everything will work better with this catch pin. And look at them, I've gotten them where they're used to coming in here, which is excellent. And that's what I like. I like them getting used to this area, so that way when I work them, they're not scared of it. I'm gonna bring the dairy. You're gonna next video you see, we'll be actually working the dairy cows in there. We'll be palpating 3 to check and see how long and how far they are bred, and that will wrap us up. And so therefore we'll be able to use it literally just days after I built it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, we are safe. Thank you for all the prayers, concerns, emails. It means the world to us. It literally hit the 2 counties next to us. I mean, destroyed several areas, a lot of fatalities. And my heart goes out to them. We're going to help in some form or fashion, whichever way that we're able to. We want to help. We've been blessed here to be safe. There was a lot of damage in our county, but it was more on the very south corner where the storm was going to the next counties over. So we have been blessed, safe, and now we just want to help our community, and hopefully we'll be able to do what we can for these next counties over and assist any way we can. More than anything, please pray for them. If there's ways that you can help, I don't know the links yet, I'll be honest with you. I don't know any way to help yet. But if I find out, I will post those in the videos and we'll tell you about them, because we want to help those communities out. A lot of people lost everything, and I don't even know what that even feels like. I could not imagine not only just my family safe, but just everything, from homes even to the clothes. I mean, you don't even have clothes to put on your back, down to money. It's just so sad, so heart-wrenching. So we're praying for them. We're praying that God just touches them, intervenes in their life, and we're hoping that our communities will be able to come around them, love on them, support them, and we hope that you'll pray for them as well. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We've had a beautiful day on farm, especially a day after the storm that's just absolutely gorgeous. And all the animals are safe. I mean, we can't, there's times that I can get, you know, upset or stressed or things like that. Kind of bothers me because I can't get this done, I can't get this done. And then I just look back and think, you know, God, you've blessed us so much. And we should be thankful. Never take life for granted. Never take your home, your family, your farm, the day, everything for granted, because that's how easy it can be taken from you. Guys, thank you for watching. We hope that you're enjoying this channel and hope you're enjoying all the channels. Remember to subscribe, because we do giveaways each and every month. And we hope that you're enjoying watching our farm. Thank you guys. God bless.